Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abhilash Sinari. So we are going to continue today with the lesson trigonometry, and today we are going to learn about double angles and triple angles. So how to find trigonometric ratios for double angles and triple angles. First thing in this, we start with cos. Okay. So there are different formulas which we need to derive here, and those formulas are used further. Okay, this lesson it is used along with that in further lessons also, in limits and derivatives. In physics also these formulas are used. In next year, if you want to say in inverse trigonometry, in derivatives, application of derivatives, integrals, and so on. Okay. So these formulas are very important, so we need to know these formulas. Okay. So first formula in this is like this: cos 2x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x, which we can simplify and write as 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay. Again, this also we can simplify and write as 1 minus 2 sin square x. Again, this also we can simplify and write as 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. So cos 2x has 4 formulas like this. Okay, one by one we will derive this. So first we will write cos 2x. Okay, step by step we will derive this. First we will write cos 2x, and we know cos 2x is cos of x plus x. We can write it as cos of x plus x. 2x I am writing as x plus x. Now if I take this as a, this as b, okay, and this will be cos of a plus b, and the formula for it will be cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Okay, so here the formula will be cos a, in place of a I am writing x, cos b, again x, minus sin a sin b. Okay, cos x minus sin x, which is same as cos x into cos x is cos square x, and sin x into sin x is sin square x. We get the formula cos square x minus sin square x. This is the first formula that we have derived. Now we can simplify this and write like this. Okay, how it is? You know the formula from 10th standard. Trigonometric identities which we have derived. Which are those? First identity that we have derived was like this: sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. See or no? Using this formula, you can simplify this and write like this. So here we have sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. From this we can write sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x, and if you want to write cos square x, it will be 1 minus sin square x, correct? See, if I take this cos square x this side, then we will get sin square x, which is 1 minus cos square x. And if you take this sin square x this side, you will get cos square x equal to 1 minus sin square x. Okay. So both formulas will get. So using those formulas, we can solve this. So cos square x. See, first we want 2 cos square x minus 1. So I'll convert this into cos square x. Okay. So cos square x minus, in place of sin square x, I'll write 1 minus cos square x. So 1 minus cos square x. Then just simplify this. If I remove the bracket, what I'll get? Cos square x minus 1 plus cos square x. And when we add this and this, we get 2 cos square x minus 1. So this is second. Okay. So we derived 2 more are left. So I'll rub this. Now we derived third one. So we have from 1 what we have? From 1 cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x. Okay. So now in place of, see, in 1 it was like this, no? Now in place of cos square x, I will write sin this 1 minus sin square x. Okay, so So I'll get 1 minus sin square x minus sin square x. This of cos square x, I wrote 1 minus sin square x. So I get 1 minus sin square x minus sin square x, which is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. So this is the third formula which you have derived. Okay. Again, now we'll try to find fourth formula. So from 1 only, again I can write cos 2x. I'll write it, I'll drop this and derive this separately. Okay. So from 1, again we have cos 2x is equal to cos square x minus sin square x. Now we are going to use, see, we have used this, now we'll use this. Okay, how we will use that? Okay, see, sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1, and we know denominator of this is 1. There is no denominator, we always write 1. Okay, then in place of 1 I will write this sin square x plus cos square x, but since here we have cos square x minus sin square x, I will write like that only. See, cos square x minus sin square x, I will write cos square x plus sin square x. Same thing it is. You write 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1, answer is 3 only. Like that, you write sin square x plus cos square x or cos square x plus sin square x, answer is 1 only. Okay. Next we divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. What we get? Cos square x minus sin square x upon cos square x whole upon cos square x plus sin square x upon cos square x. And we split this now and we'll get the answer. So what we get? Cos square x upon cos square x minus sin square x upon cos square x whole upon cos square x upon cos square x plus sin square x upon cos square x. Okay, next we can cancel this. So we get 1 minus sin square x upon cos square x is tan square x, and this also tan square x. Okay, so we got, this is fourth one. So we write all 4. Okay, so cos 2x is this. Okay, same way we'll find for sin 2x. Now these are the 4 formula for cos 2x. Okay, and all 4 can be used. Sometimes this is more useful, sometimes this is more useful, sometimes this is more useful. Okay, so based on the question, all 4 are useful. Okay, next similarly we'll derive for sin 2x. Okay, so next we'll prove second, sin 2x. We'll prove that sin 2x is equal to, first thing is 2 sin x cos x, and second formula for this is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. So only 2 formulas we have for sin 2x. Okay, so we'll prove this first. We prove sin 2x. So same way as we proved for cos 2x. Okay, so cos 2x, same way as we proved for cos 2x. So sin 2x is sin of x plus x, first step. Then we use formula for sin of a plus b. Sin of a plus b is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So sin x cos x plus cos x sin x. Okay, see, letters are not important. Whatever letter we have here, we write here and here. See, whatever letter we have here, we write here and here. Same way, see here. Whatever letter we have here, x I am writing here and here, and this x I am writing here and here. Okay, so that way you have to see. So this sin x plus cos x. So 2 times sin x plus cos x we have sin x cos x 2 times, so this becomes 2 sin x cos x. Okay. Now next we have to prove this. So again using this formula. Okay. So in place of this we are writing again cos square x plus sin square x in place of denominator. Okay. So 2 sin x cos x upon cos square x plus sin square x. Okay. In place of 1 I am writing this because we know sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. In 10th standard also you might have need this many times. Okay. In place of 1 we substitute sin square x plus cos square x to simplify the formula. Okay. To get the answer. Next we just divide by cos square x same way as we did for first formula, that is cos 2x. So 2 sin x cos x upon cos square x, divide throughout by cos square x, okay, upon cos square x plus sin square x upon cos square x. And then we just simplify this, we'll get answer. Okay. So here in the numerator can cancel this one and this one, so we get 2 sin x upon cos x, and in the denominator I can split cos square x upon cos square x plus sin square x upon cos square x. Now this is 1, okay, and sin x upon cos x is 10x, so 2 10x, this is 1 and this is 10 square x, sin square x upon cos square x is 10 square x. So we got the formula. Okay, this was the first formula and this is the second formula. We have proved both. Okay, next. Similarly we will prove for tan 2x. Tan 2x. So how do you prove this? Again formula for tan 2x is, this is very simple, 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. And how we prove this? Just simplify. LHS tan 2x, and in place of 2x we write x plus x, and then we use formula for tan x plus x. Okay, and again we have to make sure here that this angle x, okay, should not be equal to pi by 2, that is this 2x should not become pi, okay, should not be equal to multiple of pi by 2, okay, odd multiple of pi by 2. X should not be equal to odd multiple of pi by 2. Okay, this you have to make sure here. So tan x plus x, here it is now tan of, in place of a I am writing x, in place of b again I am writing x, and down 1 minus tan x into tan x. Okay, so we can just add this, so 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. Okay, in place of a I am writing x, in place of b I am writing x. These letters are not important. See, this I can write also like this, sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Sin p plus q is equal to sin p cos q plus cos p sin q. Any letter I can take. Okay, and whatever letter we have here, that you have to write here and here. See, and whatever letter we have write here, you have to write here and here. Okay, here anything can come, so that you have to take care of. Okay, so this is tan 2x. Next we'll see triple angle. Okay, okay, so next we'll see tan 2x. Third one, tan 2x is equal to 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. This you have to prove. Okay, here we have only one formula, and again here whenever we say tan, that angle must not be equal to odd multiple of pi by 2. Okay, whatever that angle is, it must not be equal to odd multiple of pi by 2. That you have to make sure. Okay. Now, if it is not equal to odd multiple of pi by 2, then we can prove this. So tan 2x is tan of x plus x, correct? Tan of x plus x. Next, just simplify this. Tan of x plus is tan x plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x into tan x. Okay, tan x plus tan x upon 1 minus tan x into tan x by this formula, correct? In place of a we have x, in place of b we have x only. Tan x plus tan x is 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan x into tan x is tan square x. Okay, so we got the formula of tan to x. Okay, next we will see triple angles now. So fourth formula, see, you saw all the three double angles. Okay, next we will see triple angles. So fourth one, in triple angles, first we will see sin 3x. Anything we can see. So sin 3x, which is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Okay, we will prove this. Sin 3x is equal to 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x, and again we are going to use this formula and these formulas here. Okay, and same way we can prove for cos 3x. Understood? And here we are going to use whatever formula we have derived till now. Okay, see, we have derived sin 2x, no? Which are the formulas which we have derived? Sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x, which is same as 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x, correct? This is one formula that we have derived. Second one, cos 2x is equal to, which we have four formulas here now. 2 cos square x minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sin square x, or 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. And third is tan 2x. Okay, tan 2x is equal to 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. So these three formulas we have derived. So one by one we are going to use this. Okay, now sin 3x is equal to this, correct? Now LHS is equal to sin 3x, so you have to prove. Now we'll write sin 3x as, see, when it was sin 2x we wrote it as sin of x plus x. Here we'll write it as sin of 2x plus x, because sin of 2x also we know now. Sin of 2x is this, we know already, so I can use that. Okay, so sin of 2x plus x, sin 2x plus x, so sin 2x cos x plus cos 2x sin x, sin of a plus b, it's sin a cos b, this is a now, this is b now, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Okay, then just simplify. In place of sin 2x now I will be writing this. Okay, in place of sin 2x I will be writing this, 2 sin x cos x. Okay, in place of cos 2x I will be writing any one of these. Now which one will be useful here? In place of cos 2x, obviously this will not be useful because there is no tan here. Okay, that's why I am using this. Similarly here this will not be useful. Out of these two, which one is more useful? Okay, obviously this one. Okay, why? Here we have sin x, sin cube x. Okay, one more formula we have here for cos 2x. Again, that is also not useful here. That also we can use, cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, but better, more better is this 1 minus 2 sin square x. Okay, that we are going to use here. So in place of sin 2x, we have 2 sin x cos x, this formula. Okay, and cos x besides it as it is, and in place of cos 2x, I will write this, because see here everywhere we have sin, that's why I am going to use this. Okay, so 1 minus 2 sin square x into sin x. Next step, we'll see what we can multiply here. We can multiply cos and cos, so we get 2 sin x into cos square x plus, here we can multiply this sin inside, correct, sin with 1, then sin with this, so we get sin x minus 2 sin cube x. Okay. And now this cos is left here. Now we want all sines here, okay, but this cos is left, but we have there cos square x. Now we are going to use this formula, okay, cos square x, this formula we are going to use. This is from trigonometric identity, so that we'll use and simplify, then we'll get the answer. So 2 sin x, in place of cos square x I can write 1 minus sin square x plus this sin x as it is minus 2 sin cube x. Now simplify. So 2 sin x minus 2 sin cube x plus sin x minus 2 sin cube x. So I multiplied 2 inside. Okay. Last step, this can be added with this because same variable. So 3 sin x we got, and this can be added with this, get 4 sin cube x, okay, which is equal to RHS. So here you have to remember just this. What? First step, sin 2x plus x, then simplify, then substitute for these two, and first substituting this, use this formula. Here use this formula, okay, and then it's easy to remember also. Okay, if you forgot, you can derive in rough. Those are very easy. You have to just remember these formulas with it. Okay. So these things. Similarly, we can derive for cos 2x. Same formulas we'll need. Okay. We'll derive that fast. Fifth one. Cos 2x. Fifth one. Cos 2x. Cos 3x. Sorry. Cos 3x. Is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. How will you derive this? You derive this fast. Okay. So LHS. Same way, this formula only we are going to use. LHS is cos 3x is equal to cos of 2x plus x. Correct? Now cos 2x plus x is cos 2x cos x. See, cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So cos 2x cos x minus sin 2x sin x. Now in place of cos 2x we can write again. Now here we have cos, everywhere we have cos, that's why I am using this cos square x. Okay, so 2 cos square x minus 1 into cos x minus, here we have sin, everywhere we have sin, that's why I am using this. Okay. See, understood? Now here we have cos, that's why I am using this 2 cos square x minus 1 of this, and here we can't use any other formula. This obviously we will not use because there is cos here, and if you use this tan and all, it will become big formula, so this is not useful, so we will use this. So 2 sin x cos x into sin x. Okay, just simplify. So 2 cos square x minus 1, cos x into this is 2 cos cube x minus cos x into 1 is cos x minus this sin x, I will multiply with this, so 2 cos x into sin square x I will get. Now again here everywhere there is cos, so we will convert this into cos. So sin square x is 1 minus cos square x. Okay, that we'll use. So we get 2 cos cube x minus cos x minus 2 cos x into 1 minus cos square x. Now if we simplify this, we'll get the answer. 2 cos cube x minus cos x minus 2 cos x minus into minus plus 2 cos cube x. You can add this with this. 2 plus 2 4 because variables are same. So 4 cos cube x minus 1 minus 2, so minus 3 cos x. So we got cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. So we have derived this. Okay. Next. Third one is tan 3x. Okay, so the last formula we'll derive, that is tan 3x. Tan 3x is same as 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan square x. 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan square x. How will you prove this? So LHS, we have tan 3x, and we can write this tan 3x as tan 2x plus x. As we did for sine and cos, same way you have to do for tan. And then simplify this now. What is the formula for tan of x plus y? We don't need all the other formulas, only tan formulas we need to remember. So tan of x plus y is tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x into tan y, correct? Tan of x plus y is tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x into tan y. Then just simplify this. In place of tan 2x now, we have already derived what is tan 2x, that we are writing. You can go behind and see tan 2x is what? 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. In place of tan 2x I am writing 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x plus tan x as it is upon, again here in place of tan 2x I am writing 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x into tan x. Now finally we have to just simplify this and we will get the answer. Okay, see here 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x into tan x. So how will you solve this? Okay, again you have to just solve the fractions. So 2 tan x into 1 is 2 tan x plus this into this is tan x into 1 minus tan square x upon the denominator. 1 minus tan square x into 1 is 1 minus tan square x upon. Now what is the denominator here? 1 minus this 2 tan x into tan x upon 1 minus tan square. So here this tan x will be multiplied by this. Okay, so we will get 2 tan square x. So 1 minus 2 tan square x upon 1 minus tan square x. Okay, next step is just simplification. Okay, so now tan x will multiply inside. What will get? 2 tan x, then this tan x into 1 is tan x, this tan x into tan square x is tan cube x upon here 1 minus tan square x into 1 is 1 minus tan square x minus 1 into 2 tan square x, 2 tan square x upon 1 minus tan square x. Okay, and then okay, so this denominator I didn't write. See, this denominator we have to write here. Okay, 1 minus tan square x, this denominator. Okay, then you have to solve this. 1 minus tan square x is 1 to 1, 1 minus tan square x, okay, minus this 2 tan square x upon 1 minus tan square x. Okay, this upon this. Then simplify. This can be cancelled with this. Okay. And then just simplify the numerator and denominator. 2 tan x plus 10x, 3 tan x minus 10 cube x upon 1 minus 1 tan square x and 2 tan square x. So 3 tan square x. Okay. Both are minus, so we add and take minus sign. So which is same as RHS. Okay. So hence we have proved this. This is tan 3x. So here we have finished all the trigonometric ratios for all the double angles and triple angles. Okay. In the next class, we'll solve problems similar to this. Okay, or some problems based on this. Okay. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.